Hey guys, Jesse here, and it's time for another Gunpla update. So let's start off with some really good news, and that is that this channel has now reached over 300 subscribers. So thank you to all my subscribers for checking out my content. I don't do this channel for any sort of monetary reasons, I just do it for fun. So you shouldn't be seeing any ads on my videos unless, Creative Commons has marked it as like I've been using music I shouldn't be using or something. But if it ever does happen, let me know and I'll find a way to get rid of it because I hate ads as much as the next person. But anyways, uh, yeah, having more subscribers is always an incentive to improve your videos. As some of you have noticed, I started making like custom thumbnails and putting more effort into editing my videos in order to attract more subscribers. And it seems to have worked. I'm here at 300 subscribers, so that's great. Um, and I want to continue to improve. So please leave feedback. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, so I can continue to improve my content for all you guys. Because I want this channel to be enjoyable, just like I would want from any other channel that I go to watch on YouTube. So once again, thank you. And I know many of you are from uh, the R Gunpla subreddit, so thank you for checking out my posts whenever I post there. So let's go ahead and go on with the Gunpla update. Not much to talk about today, but I'm still continuing to work on my custom Mark II here. I've got an arm done. I actually have the other arm on the sticks here ready to prime. I was going to prime today, but it was really windy and really cold, so not the greatest priming conditions. But for this guy, I think after I get that arm done and the backpack, I'll make one more work in progress video. And then the next video after that will just be like the video just on the custom, like overall, um, just covering overall like how the project went and such. Because I think a video exclusively dedicated to the accessories will be incredibly boring and quick. So in terms of my workstation, I actually have a pretty big update because my girlfriend over Christmas got me this really nice paintbrush organizer, which I desperately needed because my brushes were just sort of scattered throughout this entire office space. She also got me this awesome uh, paint shelf thing, which I needed even more than my paintbrush organizer because these paints were just absolutely everywhere on my table here, just scattered about on the floor near my airbrush, and even down here in this little container. I still have paints on the floor, but I really needed something to keep my smaller pots somewhere. So this is really nice. And she also got me this, like all these Vallejo Air, like browns and yellows, really nice earth tones I've been wanting to do because I don't really like mixing earth tones. I mean, I honestly don't really like mixing paint for my airbrush in the first place. I really want something I could just stick in the airbrush and go. Um, that's just me being lazy. But yeah, these are really going to allow me to do a lot of paint schemes I've been wanting to do. So shouts out to my girlfriend for that. Just come back over here. This is something I got recently. This is the Mr. Weathering brush set, large and small brush, hard, Mr. Hard. Um, I've been wanting to do a review on this for a while, but I haven't used them at all, as you can see, to give a proper evaluation. So once I weather my next kit, which will be the Barbatos Lupus, I'll be sure to do a review on these because I am interested in these. I just picked them up because it was just sort of a curiosity because you don't really need a specific like weathering brush to do weathering. You can do with any brush as long as it's like short bristled and stiff. For example, this is like my well-used weathering brush I've used forever. Just as long as the bristles are short and as long as they're stiff, you can use them for weathering. Down here with my kits, I've done some reorganizing. They're all still here, but they've sort of just switched positions in the order in which I want to work on them, and they sort of moved according to what I want to do with them. So the ones in the front are ones I want to paint. The ones in the back are ones I just want to either straight build or just weather and battle damage. And these two I want to weather or battle damage. This one I've had forever, as some of you might know. I'll build it one day, I promise. But this Strike Gundam plus IWSP is something I actually got for Christmas. It's based on the older Strike frame, but it just comes with so much stuff that I really wanted it. So as I said, this is in the order in which I plan to sort of work on things. So the Thunderbolt kit is the first one I want to paint in this little series. And I wanted to do like the earth tones I was talking about on this guy, but I didn't have the paints. But now I do, so it'll probably come soon. This was one of the ones in the back, and I also got this for Christmas. This is the MG Wing Gundam Verka. I asked for this kit, but I actually really hate Wing Gundam. I don't like the show, and I don't really like any of the mobile suits except for the heavy arms. But for some reason, when I asked for this, I really wanted to build a Wing Gundam. I have no idea why. I don't even like wings on Gundams. I say that, yet I own a Strike Freedom and a Destiny, but yeah, I'm not sure what compelled me to ask for this, but I got it, and I'm going to build it. And I wanted a Wing Gundam that was sort of more unknown. You know, with so many versions of the Wing Gundam, you've got the Wing Gundam, the Proto Zero, the EW version, which technically this is Custom Zero, the freaking Wing Gundam Super Hyper Ultra. This one actually kind of gets lost in all that. People tend to forget about the Verka. So I always like Verka stuff. This should be a great build. It's one of his older ones, I think, yeah, from 2004. One problem I know about this kit is that it has problems holding the beam rifle here, but I'll get in a pose that it can hold it. But in any case, yeah, this was actually a gift from my mom, so thanks to her, I get to build a Gundam. I don't really like the design, but I'm sure I'll enjoy the kit. And then next up, after I finish my Mark II here, I do plan to complete my Secret Santa gift here, the 1/100 Barbatos Lupus. I plan to do a sort of let's build video on this thing where I go like from the unbox to the finished product, like from the unbox to it being on my shelf. I plan to weather it and the works. But I do plan to heavily edit that video where it's like only 15 or so minutes long. So there will be a lot of cuts, a lot of like, you know, times 2 speed up of the video to show my process in building when I do a full like weathered kit. So that should be fun. It's going to take a lot of time. So I'll be sure to put up some videos in between, maybe some reviews of older kits as I mentioned before. But that's it. That's all I really got going on. So thanks again to all my subscribers. We've hit sort of a milestone. I know it's just a drop in the bucket for a lot of YouTubers, 300 subscribers, but I didn't even think I could pass like 150. I mean, originally I didn't even think I could pass just my friends being subscribed. But again, thank you everyone, and thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.